Teachers always say we treat our students equally. That's not entirely true. Every year on the first day of school, I lie to my class. I hand out small slips of paper and say, write down your favorite snack. We'll use it for a party later this year. There is no party. I keep those papers in a folder in my desk, and when one of my students is having a day where the weight of the world is sitting on their shoulders, that snack appears on their desk the next morning. No note, no explanation, just there. Most requests are simple: chips, chocolate, juice boxes. But 3 years ago, one kid wrote something different. Strawberries, the real kind, not the candy. He wore shoes 2 sizes too small, his backpack zipper didn't close, and he wrote strawberries. A month into school, he started getting headaches around 10 a.m. daily. He said he was fine. He wasn't fine. One afternoon, I noticed he was crumbling his lunch ticket and putting it back in his pocket instead of going through the line. I asked why. He said, I'm not that hungry. He was 10. 10-year-olds are always hungry. Later that week, I quietly checked the lunch system. Zero balance. Qualified for assistance, but no extra funds, no snacks, no seconds. The next morning, I stopped at the grocery store before work. Fresh strawberries aren't cheap in October. I left the container on his desk before the bell rang. When he walked in and saw them, he didn't smile. He just froze. Then he looked around the room to see if anyone was watching, and he ate them slowly, like he was trying to make them last forever. That should have been the end of it, but it wasn't, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. The kids who aren't hungry, the kids who forgot lunch again, the ones who hoard napkins and extra crackers. So I started quietly adding money to lunch accounts. Small amounts at first, $20 here, $15 there. I told myself it was temporary. It wasn't. 3 years passed. I skipped takeout, cut back on extras, told myself I didn't need small luxuries if it meant they could eat without pretending they weren't hungry. Then one afternoon, the office called me in. My heart was in my throat. They had found irregular deposits in student accounts, all traced back to my login. I thought I was about to lose my job. Instead, the bookkeeper turned her monitor toward me, a spreadsheet. Every deposit I had made, and next to each one, a matching amount. From her. For 3 years, neither of us had said a word. She just looked at me and said, next time, maybe we coordinate. That was it. No lecture, no discipline, just quiet understanding. We still don't talk about it openly, but now when a kid has a rough week, sometimes there's fruit on their desk, or a granola bar, or a favorite snack they forgot they wrote down months ago. And when they look around confused, I just start class like nothing happened. Because here's the thing teachers don't say out loud. We notice more than you think. We see who's tired, we see who's pretending, we see who's carrying adult-sized problems in tiny backpacks. And sometimes, the only way we can help is quietly. If this story meant something to you, like and subscribe for more real-life stories that remind us what kindness looks like behind the scenes.